Yeah, dry as fuck, bro. That first bite almost put me in a fucking cottonmouth sandstorm coma.
Ladies and gentlemen, Captain Scurp has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. If you haven't done so already, please put your fucking luggage away. Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt. If you are seated next to an emergency exit, please enjoy the extra legroom. We remind you that this is a smoking flight. Smoking is encouraged on the entire aircraft, including the laboratories. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors has already been done. If you have any questions about today's flight, please keep them to yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure to share with your captain. Thank you for flying Draws Airlines. Welcome to Flexus 51.
Peace to all y'all, it's your boy Big Draws.
What it do? It's your boy Scurp doing dirt, and we are back with episode number 2. I appreciate y'all for viewing because I got me a new chair. That shit spins now.
Let's look at my background. We got a symbol.
Look at that shit.
Custom made, you know what I mean? It's made out of Egyptian cotton. Half bald eagle, the other half is panda bear.
Isn't there a little baboon skin somewhere in there too? We can't disclose any more information about where we got that, but just know it's the shit. We're
gonna have a great show today. We're gonna have a very great show. We have a couple things lined up for you. If you were watching the last episode, like Scurp said, thank you for watching. But very cool segments. We have the same segment here for you guys, and it's time to get it cracking. You know what I mean? Let's bust this thing wide open. So let's go ahead and get it right popping with y'all right now. The greatest show of all time. 2 friends, one from Florida, one from Texas, talking music with a dab of everything else. Let's get it, Scurp.
All right, so what we're going to hit y'all with is our first segment, which is called the 2-minute warning. What we like to do is spread a little 2 minutes on news, weather, music, and sports. I'm going to jump right into it. We're going to hit y'all with the news. The way I like to keep it is Black history, Black facts, because your school system failed us. In July of 1777, Vermont was the first state to abolish slavery. It was July 2nd, 2 days ago. July 13th, 1787, the Continental Congress forbidden. Yeah, they forbidden slavery in the region of the Northwest. July 1839, slaves were carried on a Spanish ship called Amistad. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but basically the slaves took over that vessel and they sailed to what is now known as Long Island. They won their freedom in a case that was taken to the Supreme Court. So shout out to them for standing up and rebelling. That's awesome. One more little black fact that we're going to hit you with. July of 1849, Harriet Tubman escaped slavery. Shout out to you, girl. She returned to the South at least 20 times and freed over 300 slaves. Now we're going to jump into the motherfucking weather. So we like to do the weather a little differently. We just like to tell you what's going on almost anywhere. We'll talk about Houston because it's just getting hotter and hotter. Last week was in the high 90s.
It was in the swamp butt area, you were saying.
Yeah, the swamp butt. What was it? The draws were liquefied.
That was what it is.
Yeah. So right now, I don't know how to describe it, but it's best to just not go outside, bro. It was the high 90s, now it's the higher 90s. Yeah, the humidity is in the 88%. So that's almost the low 90s. You might as well just round that shit up. So
son,
if you have leather in your car, please be careful because niggas are out there getting 3rd-degree burns.
Right on the back of their thigh meat.
Now you ain't got no skin there. But now we're gonna go to our counterparts over in Brazil. If you're in Brazil, you're enjoying life. You're in the low 50s right now, baby. You're in the high 70s. It's perfect.
I would love to go to Brazil right now.
Me too. I mean, I hear they got a lot of crime, but
hey, what are we supposed to do when they say, "Oh, this place has high crime," so you're not supposed to visit? Is that just the number one thing? Obviously, I guess, there's not like a safe place. There's no safe place. Is that what there's
resorts?
He's like, come here at your own risk. Like you come here, you
go to the resorts
naked.
You need resort money.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
You got resort money?
I do not. If you're watching this, you probably don't have resort money either. So hats off to you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and take it from my boy Scurp right here, man. We're gonna turn it up on a sport level, okay? We'll let y'all know right now. The biggest thing in sports right now, what they talking about right now, is Cam Newton moving to the Patriots. What you think about that, Scurp?
That's awesome because Cam Newton is a fucking monster.
He is a monster. They like to talk down on him because, you know, he's obviously coming from an injury. And he's going to the Patriot team where Tom Brady really put the team on his back, and now they're going to say, how is this injured ex MVP going to do this? You know what I mean? Usually, he's been in the league for 9 years, so I'm actually rooting for him. I really want to see him do work, man. I really want to see him do the whole Superman thing on his chest, all that. I know all that. I'm a big supporter of that.
We're rooting for you, Cam.
Also want to talk about the NBA just for a second, man. Like I said last week, just a reminder, we are getting so much closer to July 31st. I think that's the date where NBA comes back. The 8 teams are not coming back, the 8 worst teams in the NBA. The other 22 teams are going to battle it out with 8 games for a regular season games, and then we're going to go into the playoffs. So for me, you already know what I'm about to say. Go Magic. Hope we're going to get in that playoffs. So Brooklyn is like our rivals this season. You know what I mean? So the fact that they had a couple players test positive, sorry, but whatever we got to do to get closer to that ring, baby. So even though, let's be real, man, it looks like it's going to be the Lakers or the Bucks, obviously. That's what it's looking like. So also want to take a shout out to my boy Vince Carter. He retired this year. That's my favorite player of all time, personal favorite player. Most exciting person to watch coming up. You know what I mean?
How many decades was he in the NBA?
Like 3 decades? 3 different ones? 3 or 4?
That's 30 to 40 years. That's
he hit the 90s, the 2000s, the 2010s, and the 2020. So 4.
So he was on every motherfucking 2K, NBA Live.
All of them. Vince Carter, man. Go ahead and get into the music as well. I'm still looking for Dolph. If anyone finds him, please tell him to drop the album.
Where you
I've
at?
been waiting. Dolph! Drop the album, please. I wake up every Friday. I set my alarm, and I'm like, is it time for Dolph to drop it? It's never there. So I'm waiting on Dolph. Gucci dropped his Black Panther type Revenge of the Dreamers type thing, man. He came out there and put a whole bunch of tracks together and put a whole bunch of artists together. Who's on there? Key Glock,
Future, 21 Savage, Future,
Young Thug,
Young Nutty,
all that. So we'll go ahead and obviously put all the show you a picture right here of what, the track list right here. So Pop Smoke dropped his album right there. Let me go ahead and I want to respect him enough to, I don't remember the name of the title, please forgive me, but Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon. Go ahead and check it out. Our personal opinion, he sounds like a 50 Cent mixed with a Travis Scott, and I love it. Sounds like he was evolving and trying to find his range and his voice and his style, and his life got taken away from him, if you didn't know. So rest in peace, Pop Smoke.
I like Pop Smoke, but Gucci, I'm listening to every single one of them, and that shit
just like
goes hard.
As you should. You did say you listen to every single one of them.
Every single one. Right now, we're going to jump into the review. What we like to do is we like to review anything, anywhere,
anything.
But what we got going today is, you want to tell them what this is?
I'm looking at it right now, man. These are the pretzel cinnamon sugar Pop-Tarts, okay? We'll go ahead, bam. That's what I got for y'all right here, boom.
Go ahead.
And I do these right, okay? I'm not usually I used to be a heavy Pop-Tart eater. Shout out Jay Will. He used to bring a whole box in his backpack. But I'm not too big on it now. Kind of grew up, and but when I do eat it, I gotta have them right. I gotta heat them up. For y'all that don't heat up Pop-Tarts, stop it. First of all, you're eating Pop-Tarts, you should probably stop it. Let me just be real. You should probably stop it if you're eating Pop-Tarts. But if you have to eat Pop-Tarts, if Pop-Tarts are still on your grocery list for some reason, you have to heat them up. So we're gonna do that right now. And I'm not gonna make y'all wait, man. Go. You brought your toaster?
Oh yeah, I'm prepared, bro. You got yours?
I got my toaster right here. We're gonna make these work right here. I'm about to plug. Give me a second. I'm gonna heat these up. You know what I'm saying?
That's a nice little coat.
Oh my God, that was good. You getting it, Corey? You got it in the toaster?
Oh yeah, it's toasting.
Hold up, God, give me a fucking second.
I hope the fire marshal don't see this and shut us down.
Like what you toasted on?
So for those of you that have toasters,
tell the people what you toasted on.
Numbers still on it. My shit's kind of faded because we use the toaster in this house, but I like to go at number 2. I go for number 2.
A number 2?
I don't necessarily know what it means, but that's just what I like.
We are waiting for these Pop-Tarts
to pop.
Shout out my mama and Crystal.
Shout out to King Palms. If you know, you know.
I'm about to pop these, bro. Oh, mine already popped. Okay. These shits are hot as fuck. I ain't got no napkins.
Only real niggas become prepared. I got my napkin. Yeah, them bitches are fucking on fire. Let me unplug this where the fire marshal come in there.
All right. So if y'all don't know, did you show me the crystals on there is salt, right?
Let me read the box. The box says cinnamon sugar, sweet and salty, 390 calories, not healthy, but we're still gonna eat them. You know how when you always take the first bite, there's nothing but like crust and no flavor? Pop-Tarts, I gotta stop doing that. Fill the whole damn pastry.
My nigga Corey wants him to bust out the goddamn pack. Yo, the salt?
I'm not even gonna lie, bro. These shits are pretty damn good.
I like sweet and salty. That's my thing. I'm always about that. These taste like brown sugar Pop-Tarts with icing on them with salt on them.
That's why I like them. Brown sugar Pop-Tarts are my favorite.
And that tastes good. So, I mean, I'm not floored by them though. You know what I mean? They ain't like those peanut butter cups last week. You know what I'm saying?
No, nothing like the peanut butter cups.
I give it a 3.5 pimp smacks.
Out of 5 pimp smacks?
Out of 5 pimp smacks, yeah, 3.5.
I'll give it a 3.7 pimp smacks.
Okay.
I think because I like the brown sugar aspect on it. You know?
Let me get another bite of this.
Yeah, take another bite. I mean, there's not much filling in these. I'm not gonna lie. These things are very thin. I want to bump that up to 3.75 pimp smacks now.
I think that's pretty spot on.
Right?
3.75 pimp smacks on the Pop-Tarts pretzel cinnamon sugar with the salt on top. Any of y'all that wants anything from anything that we review, y'all hit us up. We'll just fucking send them. Fuck it. I don't give a shit. Don't give a fuck.
Okay. Now we're going to jump into a segment we like to call the FMAs. For those of you that don't know, that means the Flexus Music Awards. We like to hit y'all with a gym song. We also like to smooth it out with a drive home. After that, we like to hit you with the oldie. So I'm going to jump right into the gym song. It's by a group named City Morgue. They're two guys from New York. One's named Zillakami. One is Sauce Mula. I like one more than the other, obviously. But they got that real like screamo, grungy rap, fucking disturbed sound. And
that scary shit.
Yeah, that demonic shit. And that's what I like to lift to. So the name of the song is called Caligula by City Morgue. For those of you that don't know about Caligula, he is the third Roman emperor. So what he used to do a lot of fucked up shit. He used to stop marriages while they were getting married, tell the guy he's going to take his wife or fiance to go, have his way with her, and then allow them not to get married. He would throw boys and girls off cliffs for entertainment. And another thing he would do, he would force families to smile and cheer while he's torturing another one of their family members, and then kill the other one. So this is that kind of demonic shit we're talking about.
I don't think I want to hear any of this.
You might not want to, but if you like to listen to some real hardcore shit at the gym, that's my gym FMA of the week.
Okay, the nigga's on the shit. I asked Corey off the record about it, and he told me that this is the music he needs to go through the workouts that he does in the gym. So don't knock it till you try it. But it's not my cup of tea. It's not in my pocket. But hey, it might be in yours
and the back pockets.
I'm gonna take it from my boy Corey, man. We're gonna get into the drive home from work, man. Something smooth, something light, something nice. This week we're gonna do Platinum Chanel by Dom Kennedy. Listen, this one is a classic. This one is a straight classic. Please put this on, roll one up, go to work, come home from work, take a shower, do whatever you like doing, and put this song on. It's a song for everybody. I love this song. We've probably been listening to Dom for how long? Like since 2010? Years, more than 10 years plus. Listening to my man Dom, man, one of my favorites. But this is definitely one of my favorites from one of my favorites. So please go ahead and spin that for me one time. Platinum Chanel by Dom Kennedy.
We're gonna jump into the oldie. The oldie is fantastic. We were reviewing this before we actually started talking about it, and it's funny because this is actually Kavo's favorite artist. So I want you to introduce it because you know more about this nigga than I do.
My favorite male singer of all time is Maxwell. Obviously, I grew up listening to everybody. Michael Jackson even being one of, is the best singer in my opinion. But I always looked for the other way, the other route to see what else was popping. And the only thing that stuck with me as a kid was Maxwell. Maxwell Ascension. That one is going to do anything you need it to do. This is that get ready for work. This is that you put a shirt on and you're like, I need to button up this shirt, but you need to go put this song first so you can button up the shirt. Maxwell Ascension came out in 1996. I love that old day. That's my favorite. I actually like that one better than last week's, to be completely honest with you.
Yeah, that's great because they're gonna get better and better. So just stay tuned.
We gonna get into the meat and the potatoes of the show. We call it the campfire because it is for you guys to sit down, get comfortable. It's a story, relax, and just get fucking ready. Get ready for this one, man. I'm gonna take the lead on this one, man. Corey, I think you know about this story. Actually, no, I know you know about this story, but we gonna get into some detail. We gonna talk about this one, okay?
Okay.
Listen, 19 years old, 18, 19, around there. So I'm going to Gainesville.
Ooh.
How I get to Gainesville? My boy Caesar. What up, Caesar? He just gets his license in a car, his dad's old Corolla, and all he knows is that there's a party in Gainesville, and he's got a car. You know what I'm saying? That's all he really needs to know. That is about a 3 and some change hour, almost 4.
You got
somewhere around there.
4-hour drive away from home. Okay.
Right.
For a party.
And all we got is gas money. I don't even have money to eat. Like, I might have like $5 or something.
You know what I mean? Drink, bro. You're not even of age.
We get down there as Tim Tebow and the Gators beat LSU. It was that game, whatever game that was. That is the weekend I was down there. That was the game. It was crazy. Like, it was a crazy game. Everybody was hyped. When we won, everybody knew it's time to go downtown. How are we going to get down there? Oh, the party buses are free. We get on a party bus. We say that we're students. We go down there. We can't get into any of the bars. Can't get any drinks. We have no, you know what I'm saying? We don't have any ID, any type of fake ID or any of anything. So we're just out there just walking around looking like fucking just dumbasses. Mm-hmm. So finally it's like, damn, it's midnight and the buses stopped running an hour and a half ago. So how are we getting home?
You don't go anywhere. So I remember.
Exactly. I don't go anywhere because shit like this happens, bro. So I'm on the phone. All I know is I'm on the phone and it's like midnight, 1 a.m, and I'm not freaking out, but I'm pissed. I'm like, man, why am I down here? I'm want to go home. I'm hungry, whatever, right? Caesar flags me down from the street. He says, we got a taxi. Okay. Sounds good. We were with some other boys of ours. I won't name them, but we were with some other friends. I'm thinking, oh, everyone probably just threw down $10 for us to get home or close to home or something. I'm on the phone, still on the phone. So I just get in the cab, sit down, and I'm still on the phone talking to whoever I'm talking to. I hear them talking in the background, but I think they're just talking. You know what I mean? Obviously, I don't know what's going on. They get to a stop. We're probably going right 20 minutes away drive, 20-minute drive. So
long ass walk.
Right. Horrible walk.
Jesus.
So we get all the way, and I notice that every turn we try to get to our house, they say the opposite turn. So when I get to the light where we're supposed to make a right to get to the house where we were staying at, they were like, make a left. I almost said, what the fuck are y'all drunk? Like,
yeah, I would have said something.
I almost did. And then they did it again. We got to this left. I'm like, maybe we're taking it some other way. We got to some other spot. It was supposed to be make a right to go back towards the direction. They say make a left. So we're like in a whole other neighborhood I've never even been in.
Yeah.
We're in a van taxi. They open up the sliding door. One gets out of the passenger seat. Mm-hmm. Another one gets out of the side door. And then Caesar gets out of the side door. As soon as Caesar touches his feet on the ground, they are gone. Start booking it, running for their lives. Here's the part of the story that doesn't sit well with me. Yeah. They never told me that this was the move.
They didn't fill you in, bro?
No one told me that this was the move. It doesn't say I would have been against it.
Yeah, no, I definitely would have done it.
Yeah, let me know. I need to know to run. There was such a delay from when they started running, from when I started running.
Yeah,
that the man had enough time to turn around and be like, Yeah, so 3750, like that was like
You were still in the car, bro?
I was still in the
Oh
I was
my
in the third row, bro. Like
Niggas in
I
the
would have to
back.
hop a seat, jump. Like what you want me to jump out the window, bro? Hop out the back?
Fucking kick
What
the
the
window
fuck,
in,
bro?
bro.
So as soon as I had to book it as well. I'm like, I think I said sorry. I said, bro, I'm sorry, bro, and I started booking it as well.
Apologize on him and just did the right.
I did and took off on this nigga and some Sperry's gone. After that, bro, it was time to go. After we left, after that morning, I was like, yo, man, we gotta go, bro. I'm hungry and there's people looking for us. Like, bullshit.
Next time, fill a nigga in. That's all we ask.
Let me know, please.
And we're gonna jump right into the BBQ. This week, I'm gonna take care of it. For those of you that don't know, the BBQ stands for the big question. This week is, would you rather forget who you were every time it rained, or never be able to remember why you walked in the room?
It rains all the time. Yeah,
almost
it rains
almost every day in Florida.
bruh. But if I don't remember why I walked into a room, I would be pissing and shitting all over myself.
But the thing is, I don't already piss and shit on myself, but I already walk in rooms and forget shit. So for example, okay, say you're driving home, and you're like, damn, I got the bubble guts, a nigga got to get home. So
Right.
you catching red lights and it's coming out. You finally pull up in the driveway, you get your keys out, you get home, you run into the bathroom, forget you got a shit.
So your stomach just explodes? Like what? Like what happened?
I mean,
what's the next scene?
I don't know about you, but when I've had the bubble guts, the second my butt touches porcelain,
As soon as my key touches the door, forget who I am, man. I'll be a new person every time it fucking rains, bro. But I need to be able to know what the fuck I'm doing every time I walk into a damn room, bro.
I like who I am, so I want to remember what the fuck I'm doing.
What the fuck, man? You're fucked both ways.
So you're gonna forget who you are every day. That's your final answer?
Not even every day. Sometimes 3 times a day.
for 1 million motherfucking Gucci birds, is that your final answer?
Yeah, I got to, man. That's what I have to do, because if I walk into a lot of rooms. I'm in a room right now within a room. You know what I mean? I'm double fucked.
Yeah, that's
and then I'm just gonna move somewhere where it doesn't rain, bro.
That's true. But I feel like
move somewhere where it doesn't rain.
Go to California. Go to California. You're straight, bro.
Doesn't even go somewhere where it just rains like once a year. I become a new person every year.
That's perfect. All right, you got it figured out. I'd have to wear diapers. That's on me.
That's your conclusion. Yo, so we gonna get right into the spotlight. All right, for y'all that don't know, if you didn't watch the last episode, spotlight segment is all about us shining a light, exposing something that maybe y'all didn't know about, or showing some love to something that we really care about. I'm honestly gonna alley-oop it to you, Corey. What you got, man? What's your spotlight, bro?
Shit. I didn't think of anything, but I'm gonna spotlight everyone that's just out there working on themselves, doing better, trying to better your life, the situation you're in. Shout out to you, because we see you working, even though you're not getting acknowledged, but you're doing a great thing. Keep pushing for yourself. You're doing good.
Mine's gonna be a damn artist, bro. I'm gonna get it right to you right now, right in your face. My spotlight is Freddie motherfucking Gibbs. I'm tired of people sleeping on my man. I don't know if y'all know, but the YouTuber or the music personality guy, whatever, academics, is trying to get at him right now over some bullshit. Says something about his kids. Freddie is trying to smack the shit out of him. He's online talking about, when I see you, I'ma squeeze your titties. Oh my God. Yo, I'm gonna play a clip of his freestyle right the fuck now.
Cancel that bitch, got that bitch fired. You know that fat ass bitch lying. Niggas ain't fucking with me. When I catch academic, I'ma squeeze them titties.
That is why that's my motherfucking dog right there. My nigga goes the fuck in on this.
Hear that shit.